like 4 of them. You get one.
Oh,
And I'm okay. Yep, I'm okay with it. That's it. You can, Joey said he ain't doing it. Sell,
Yep.
sell.
no.
I'm selling.
Getting there, we live, everybody. We live tonight. And yes,
Uh
when it comes to Joey, JB, sell,
Stop
sell,
selling on me.
sell.
Don't
And
listen
you'll
to him,
find out
millions.
later why
Don't.
I'm selling
He's
on
gonna
Joey,
buy 100
Joey Neal
units.
tonight. Do not buy any shares of Joey
He's
Neal.
gonna buy 100.
No, we're selling.
So many shares.
Selling. I saw a guy on Sirius. He was like, "I hate it when guys say I'm getting this many shares."
Oh,
But we
yeah.
getting shares here. We getting shares here at CJ Square.
tell,
That's right.
tell them to stop listening.
We're deep into the NFL season. We had preseason one. Sorry, preseason game one already take place, and then we had week one of the preseason because the first game is the Hall of Fame game. I spent a weekend last weekend at the Fantasy Football Expo when I was selling.
Sell.
Did a draft with the hot one and C double, aka see trouble and the cold one when it comes to fantasy football draft when you're working together. All right, so we're here this evening. Joe, my man Joey's doing some. What you doing there, Joey? Doing some research?
No, I gotta get my. I gotta get my get my bets in.
Oh, I guess
Get my
Bets
parlays
in.
in. By
Oh,
the way,
I forgot the
you're welcome.
delusional.
You're
You
welcome.
hit last week.
You're welcome.
No, you didn't. The baseball one, the lock.
You're welcome.
Was it the lock?
Buttons was hot was
A
feeling
lock.
that one, so
Oh, I don't know if I even. I don't. I may have bet that. I don't think I did
The
though.
lock.
We finally hit one.
We
Oh my
we
goodness.
hit.
there we go. This has got to start going up this
Is this
now
is
as
this
it gets
gonna
into the betting
is this
time.
is this gonna start a trend
I'm
or is
feeling
it just the beginning of the end?
I'm feeling really good.
JB's heading to the map for you to point out.
That map's gonna be utilized tonight.
JB's pointing to.
There's gonna be yeah, you getting there. You getting there.
Yeah.
You are getting there,
Yeah,
JB.
there it is.
We in South Asia.
There it is. Right in that
You are
area.
getting there.
Okay. I think I got the one from last week. Let me see. Nah, I'm trying to find my one from last week.
Oh, who was
Yeah, that one did not go well.
I'm trying to find the one from last week. Let me see.
That was my 7-legger. It was in it was all over Asia.
Oh yeah, I know that. I was trying to find the sheet so I could see what you hit on.
But how about the Lebanese covered
They
minus
covered
16 and a half? How does Australia not beat them by 16 and a half points?
that's a
Joey,
lot of points though.
But it's
points to give to
Lebanon.
somebody.
It's Lebanon
Why you even get a basketball team, bro?
against Australia.
Lebanon be balling, brother. They be balling. All right. So the one thing about CJ Squared, if you didn't know this by now, sometimes we have a script, we have everything laid out, but we get off track sometimes. So bear with us. This is what we call season 4, episode 2, season 4. Right? We gonna get it ready, get it rolling. Joey should have had his bets already, but of course he's gonna say,
True.
I was working all day.
True. No, you
So
were
I
right.
couldn't take
You were right.
30 minutes of my time when I was eating lunch.
You were right.
Or whatever I'm doing.
He wants the most up-to-date lines for us.
True.
I got it.
Wise man
did
did teach me that.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm glad that you hit. I don't even know. I think did I even bet it? Sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes your bets be so delusional. I can't even.
Usually the locks are.
I know I didn't hit ESPN because when I hit ESPN, they sent me a little message saying that I hit. So I know why. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I put some future bets in, but I didn't even place it. Let me see. FanDuel. All right. So speaking of futures, I'm gonna go ahead and do a segue into our first segment. We're talking about some of the top quarterbacks in the NFL. Chris has given us the list. He has Mahomes, Allen, Jackson, Burrow, Hurts, and Daniels. Only two of those guys have won Super Bowls. So, and only three of them have even played in a Super Bowl. So these are our top quarterbacks. And the question is, what is the top obstacle for each quarterback? I know what the top obstacle for two of them are. Like it's very easy for two of them, but the rest of them I don't know. So let's start with Mahomes. What's Mahomes' top obstacle this year? Starting with you, Joey.
Chris and JB, buttons, millions around the world watching.
The millions around the world.
CJ squared. Patrick Mahomes, the best quarterback in the NFL, has one main obstacle for this coming up season. His main obstacle will be, will he have a healthy receiving core when it
Okay.
comes to meaningful playoff games?
Will he have one?
The Chiefs have always done well with when something goes poorly for them in the postseason. The front office has done a tremendous job of fixing what is broken for them
Fixing
and
games.
solving that problem the very next year. One thing that the Chiefs did have an issue with was they never had his right now, I'm not counting Kelce because Kelce's days are over with, but the guy that is Mahomes' guy was out for
Said
the
Kelsey
entire
days are
season.
over.
They're
His
done.
best days
Chris.
are
Oh,
over.
okay. You said now, which one is it? Is it his best days or his days? Because you said you
Best
started with his
days.
days, his best
I left
days.
out best.
Chris, where did you rank? Let me see. Go ahead, keep talking, Joe. I'm looking at these tight
I think
end
I had
numbers.
Warren maybe 6.
You have who, 6, Chris?
Warren maybe
No. You
Five?
had Warren 5,
5.
but you and Joey had Kelsey at 8. Me and Buttons gave Kelsey a little bit more love at 5 and
Okay.
4. So
Okay.
all right.
Hollywood came on really, really late, but going into the season, everybody is healthy. The Chiefs are very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous if they can maintain health. Their offensive line seems to be fixed. His main issue going into this season was a healthy receiving core. If he has that, the Chiefs are going to be dangerous. They were dangerous without it, so imagine what they are with it.
Oh, side note, Joey. Do you remember? Oh man, she probably got a different name. Miss Llanos. She said she worked with you at Buttons in Caroline Middle School. She was an orchestra teacher.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, she remembered y'all. She remembered Buttons first. She said, "I know Zach Ward." Saw my Facebook post, but then she said, "You remember Joey?" She said, "Oh yeah, I remember that guy. He don't want to work.
He don't want to work. She said that.
He don't want to do no
Out
work."
of
So I was
out
like,
of nowhere, she said
I was
that.
like, nah, that can't be my man. So that dude do his work. All right, Chris.
Let me go. I think there's you could pick a couple of reasons. I think the offensive line, like Joey alluded to, I think that for me that you had a team last year. I kept yelling about that they were playing in a lot of close games. I think that's a recipe for disaster if you're staying in a lot of those close games. There's the NFL is a league that you could easily flip that, then they don't have home field. Maybe they have to play in the wild card. Like there's a lot of different things now, if you end up losing a couple of those close games. I also feel like they're not really pushing the ball downfield like they were a couple years ago. Most of Mahomes' stuff is a lot more dink and dunk than it used to be. And some of that could be, like Joey alluded to, the receiving core, getting some of those guys back and healthy. You got Hollywood Brown can stretch the field. You also got Worthy can stretch the field. For me, the biggest thing is, how is he going to now, in this part of his career, he's always had such a massive advantage with Kelce. And we saw last year, that was the first year we really feel like Kelce fell off. and we saw that massively in the Super Bowl. So how does he now, without that security blanket of maybe the greatest tight end of all time or right there, top 2 or 3, if he's not there, how does he work and find his other weapons when he doesn't have that guy always getting open? Because, I mean, you think he always got open. Whenever he needed a play, he could always count to Kelce. And Kelce was able, even in a couple years before, Kelce, even if he started slow, remember he was injured, 2 or 3 years ago, started slow, came back. In the playoffs, he always showed up and started dominating in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Last year, he just wasn't the same guy. So now we're seeing that he's going to fall off. How does Mahomes respond? It can't just be, I'm just going to force feed Kelce anymore. And that's a mismatch waiting to happen that's not there anymore. Teams are going to play you differently if you don't have Kelce always finding those zones in the middle. So now it's a completely different situation now where I can't just go out and find Kelce. So to me, it's kind of that maturation process of, because you saw it with Brady. Remember, Brady had Gronk, and then there's times where he felt like, okay, maybe at Tampa Bay he didn't. He had the outside guy. So can he kind of, take another step to show when he can, maneuver the all around the field, which he has been able to do. But to me, that's what it is. The slide of Kelce, how he responds.
Okay, so you're saying Joey's saying it's the health of the receivers. You're saying if Kelce can stay healthy, Kelce being healthy and playing well in the playoffs is important. And you know what? I agree with y'all. I mean, I really don't. I mean, really, when he had the obstacle seems to be him. I mean, like the other teams don't really matter. It's them, right?
Pretty much.
So yeah. I mean, last year, if they go into the Super Bowl, the last times he's been in the Super Bowl and lost, his O-line just got demolished both games. Like it wasn't even close. So yeah, I mean, Patrick Mahomes, Chiefs, Andy Reid, they're not even favored though, but we'll see. All right. Now, as a fantasy quarterback, is he a top 10 QB?
I think I think we went over that. I think he's a fringy top 10.
I think Buttons had him
Buttons had him way up there for sure.
Way up there. Let's see. Buttons had him way up there. Let's see. Buttons had Mahomes at 6. So
even he wasn't that delusional.
Chris, you had him at 9.
That sounds about right.
I had him at 8. I don't know what I was thinking that day. But anyway, we'll see.
Well, he does have weapons now. Rice will be back. Weapons. Hollywood Brown, like he's got you figure
Rice, but though Rice is gonna play the beginning of the season, his hearing is September 30th. So that means he can have his hearing and then miss like 8 games. So we'll see how that plays out
that's gonna be huge. And you figure you hope Pacheco can stay healthy because that gives you more options. So
definitely. If Pacheco can figure out how to stay healthy.
He's a wild man back there. So
I know he be running. He runs hard. He runs like he runs like he don't care about nothing.
He's like a cartoon character.
Not even his own life. He's like, I need this money bad. I need it. All right, here we go. We're gonna stay in the AFC. Josh Allen. I'm gonna answer this because it's gonna be real easy. His biggest obstacle, Mahomes. He can't beat Patrick Mahomes. He can't beat him. Can't.
Yeah. Hasn't shown he can. So yeah, that's obvious.
That's it. In the regular season, don't matter. In the playoff, when the bright lights are on.
And he's been so close. So close. But no cigar.
But Patrick Mahomes manages to what, Joey? Keep him at bay. He manages to keep him at bay. Keeps him. Mahomes has held Allen at bay for the last 4 or 5 years. That's just how it is. All right. Joey, how you think about that? About Allen's?
JB, I'm going to completely agree with you because he plays the position extremely well. I mean, he's a league most valuable player.
Yeah, he's a valuable player.
He's going to go The Bills are going to go as far as he's going to actually take them. His biggest obstacle is number 15, bottom line. He's got to find a way to get past him somehow, some way.
Yo,
I
this
agree
will,
with you.
yo, this wheel I made is fire. It's fire.
Button said he can't come on tonight, JB. Just letting you know when you make
Okay, well, it's just us three.
There you go.
I don't know. Do you want to save the division draft for another time?
We got to save that.
Yeah, that's fine.
We save it for another time, and then
Yeah.
I mean, we can just do our college football,
Yeah,
some
that works.
fantasy redraft. I mean,
we
instead of doing
we
a
got
conventional draft,
enough stuff.
I can show y'all. We can talk about a little bit about some draft strategy and show you. We talk about a little bit about the draft strategy, our draft strategy this year, and I can show you how we did in the sleeper league with how I did with
that works.
and Rodney. All right, and then we can do that one another time. Then I can prepare a spreadsheet for it. I think I like the concept, Chris. I really like it. So I think it's gonna work out good when we do it.
Yeah, that works.
It probably would do good. We can just like that 1 week where we do our NFL drafts and our NFL picks. We can just do all of it.
Yeah.
Right? We can do all of it once because we make it our draft night special or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because we like picking.
Yeah,
we like picking and keeping receipts and seeing how we do.
Yeah, I mean, I think your Buttons would want to do it, so it's
yeah. Okay. So,
for me, I'll go Allen. I mean, I obviously agree with you guys. That's been the biggest thing to me. I think he's matured as a quarterback and all the physical tools are there, probably maybe more than anyone else as far as the running, the passing. He's become more accurate. I think the next step is, remember late in that game, Spagnuolo blitzes him off the, and we all know Spagnuolo is coming.
Oh,
do we really see?
Everybody in the free world knows when the game on the line,
that
in the red zone, Spags is coming.
So to me, that's the one thing is you don't really see like Brady or Manning struggle to make that read right there where they don't kind of have he doesn't have an answer. And yeah, some of that obviously is on the coaching, but I don't think that Brady and Manning have got themselves in a position right there where they don't have an answer for what's coming. And I think that's kind of the next step. I don't feel like I feel like Mahomes is maybe there where I don't feel like Allen right now is just at such a high level as far as IQ right now, where he's just in that Brady, Manning, Rodgers, Breeze level where he's just out there just dictating and getting in and out of stuff. So I feel like
his read, the guy had the ball in his hands, but he had a read. If he'd have read it and waited just a millisecond, he had 6. He had the game. He had the walk off touchdown.
Well, he had no guy in the backfield. He had Shakir running motion to the opposite side,
wide open.
So to me, he just has right there. That's the difference of you probably getting to the Super Bowl. I don't think they win. Yeah. I think Philly probably still wins that.
Yeah,
but
that'll be a good game though.
Yeah, I think that those are the kind of things that's like, okay, well, what did Brady or Manning or Rodgers? What do they? Breeze, what do those guys do? None of those guys are the physical freaks that Josh Allen is. But those guys were able to.
They would have figured it out quick though, because they knew it if he coming. Because I remember Spags was blitzing Brady in Kansas City that time. He played for the Patriots, and Brady kept hitting Kelsey, kept hitting the other wide receiver, Edelman, and just killing him.
You mean with Gronk that he?
Yeah. I'm sorry. He kept hitting Gronk and Edelman that one year. Joey, peep the poll on CJ Square on the YouTube. Can you see it?
So I just feel like, hey, that's kind of the next step. Is now you're playing the game of chess right now. Spagnuolo and Reed, which I argue with Joey. What's it say? Buy or sell?
Are we buying or selling, Joey?
I'm buying.
I figured that was coming.
I'm buying 100%. That's the easy 100%. One. That's an easy one.
Were you able to click on it?
Yes.
Hold on. Let me go to it real
500 shares.
500 shares. All right. So you're saying Allen's biggest obstacle is Kansas City and Mahomes too, right?
Yeah, I mean, I still think
All right.
that's the biggest one, but I think that his next step is to if he wants to turn into one of those guys, he's got to kind of take that next
I
step.
mean, he's a league MVP. He is one of those guys without a ring, basically.
Well, that's the difference, though.
Yeah, that's
All
the
those
difference,
guys
right?
we talked about as the ring.
All right. So the next AFC guy, Lamar Jackson. His biggest obstacle.
I'll go first. I wrote down. I mean, obviously, he still kept him in position, and Joey's going to argue. He put it right on Andrews, and Andrew just dropped it. True.
Put in the perfect
But
spot.
at the end of the day, Lamar, and I've been saying that Lamar is still playing well, but he's not playing. Lamar MVP and Lamar playoff are two different guys. I mean, so I feel like he always finds a way to make costly mistake here and there in the playoff.
Whoa now, Joey.
So I feel like, to me, it's just he's got to cut down on those costly mistakes that I think end up always coming back to haunt him. I mean, he still was in the game, even with that fumble and all that, but like, he's got to play mistake. When you're at that high of a level, you almost have to play mistake-free, and he just hasn't shown he's done that yet.
I would say his biggest obstacle is what you just said, mistake-free. Because think about it. Andrews had a fumble, and he missed that pass. But let's not forget that costly fumble that Lamar had by putting the ball on the ground to try to stay up.
Yeah.
On that, on the slick, not hold on to the ball and getting a turnover. So yeah, his biggest obstacle is cutting back on in the playoffs, cutting back on just the turnovers. I mean, even a couple of years ago, they had Kansas City beat.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Snead had the play of the playoffs.
Oh, that was the Flowers.
That was the play of the playoffs right there.
Right there.
That right there saved Kansas City season.
Yeah.
He made him fumble on the goal line.
On the goal line. That was a touchdown.
That was tough. But yeah, their obstacle was just to
they keep shooting themselves in the foot. Baltimore as a whole keeps doing it.
Yep. Stop shooting themselves in the foot. Joey, what do you feel about Lamar Jackson?
I am going to piggyback this point. Lamar just has to mistake-free football, and the moments, the situations where the mistakes happen to not have the opportunity to he actually did have the opportunity, but it was just a little bit too late. It hit Andrews right in his hands where it should go.
Always there. I mean, like 2 years ago when they played Kansas City, their best running team in the league, and they didn't run the ball.
Yeah.
Then they bring in Derrick Henry. They I think last year their problem was they had a slow start, so they didn't get home field advantage. Yeah. Right. And then they go in Buffalo, which he's scared to go to Buffalo, but you can't turn the ball over there.
Yeah,
can't turn the ball over.
You can't.
They had drop pass at the end. They had Andrews dropped the fumble in the middle of the field.
Yep. When he was driving.
That was a big play, a punch out right there. And then Lamar had that. And then they were still, and even with all that, they were still.
Lamar turned the ball over in full territory. Like the ball went backwards. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Chris, are you able to I need you to get into the YouTube, Chris, and click on the thing. I want you to go in there. You vote. I want you to go in there and vote. And I know Joey's your brother-in-law and everything.
It's 50-50 right now.
It's
50-50 right now, Chris.
Are we buying or selling? I'm going to do a poll. That's another one. I'm going to do a poll every week like that. Hopefully we get some more folks to participate.
That's a good poll.
Did you you see what I wrote there also, Joey? I put no shares.
See that? I didn't see that earlier.
All right. So all right. So now we got the only guy that's in the league right now that has beat Mahomes in the playoffs. Joe Burrow. Now, what is Joe?
I got you, Chris.
Yes, we selling. Yes, tonight we selling. Sell. For those of y'all who do not know what we're talking about, if you go back and watch this, we always buying and selling on here. And tonight we're buying and selling Joey. But anyway,
anyone want Joey shares? You're selling them.
All the shares, you have all the shares you want to, because we selling them.
Selling.
All right. So Joe Burrow is the only player that has only guy, quarterback, has beaten Mahomes in the playoffs. But what is Joe Burrow's biggest obstacle to making it to the Super Bowl? I can tell you right now, it's his team defense. His team defense, they can't stop anybody. He has to basically play like Superman. He did that last year. He led the league in completions, passes,
and
almost
touchdowns. I think touchdowns.
Maybe
I think.
I know Lamar had 43, so 41,
yeah, it was right around there. I think he at least had 40 touchdowns at least.
Yeah, and yet he didn't make the playoffs.
Sure didn't.
So tell me, what do y'all think? What is Burrow's? I mean, he got Chase. He got Higgins. He got Chase Brown, who's a up and coming running back and fantasy asset here out there. Tight ends, they did bring in Noah Fant, who is a quality tight end, and they do have Gesicki, who is basically a big split slot tight end. So they got players. They got everything he needs.
On the offensive end, they definitely got guys.
Yeah, they like the old Atlanta Hawks. They got shooters everywhere.
They got guys.
We looking everywhere. They got shooters. All right. So, Joey, what's their biggest obstacle to you?
Biggest obstacle, Cincinnati Bengals front office. That is their biggest obstacle. They do not know how to. They know how to keep the really good players, except the ones who are the most meaningful players, like their best defensive player.
Hendrickson, yeah, he's definitely.
I do think that since I think all of us think Burrow is a special brand of quarterback. I happen to think that
that boy nice.
He is very nice, extremely nice, and I'm a big T. Higgins fan.
Oh yeah, we all like T.
But in this case, I think they should have taken care of their defense first, and then come back around to see if they can take care of Higgins.
They finally managed to sign a number 1 draft pick.
That finally happened. Okay.
Took forever.
Yeah, they did sign him. They did sign him.
Yeah, but
gave him guaranteed money, which he should have did from the start.
Absolutely.
That's what Joey's saying, in that the fact that it even took as long as it did when everyone else was signed and ready to go, and they're still struggling.
They're ready to go.
Right.
And did y'all? I don't know if y'all heard, Keyshawn Jenkins, all charges dropped.
I saw that on there.
He about to probably sign his contract.
Oh, okay.
See, Joey will know this stuff. I love to see that.
Everything drops.
That's a weakness right there. I love to see him not knowing what's going on.
Everything drops. I'm not looking at JB. I'm looking at I'm almost finished with my parlay.
Okay. And Chris, what do you feel about Burrow?
Well, I mean, yeah, I feel like the defense, obviously. I mean, for me, the biggest thing, don't get off to a slow start. That's always hurt them for the last couple of years.
Yeah, that's why they tried to play. They played their guys in the preseason this year.
Yeah, trying to get off to a fast start. I mean, that's going to be key. And then I would say Joe Burrow always seems to get nicked up a little bit. He needs a full season where, he doesn't have those, miss a game here and there, because in the NFL, you cannot have games where you're just not, and it's not like he misses a ton of time every year, but he has, I don't know, did he miss it all last year?
No, he didn't miss any time last year.
The year before.
No, last year, Higgins was the one who missed time.
Yeah, I mean, so
the year before he was playing, and then he had that thing with his wrist.
Yeah. So to me, the thing is like, if you can't keep those guys healthy, they're your main core healthy, you're just not going to win in the NFL. So to me, it's keeping everybody healthy, get into a fast start. Because like right now, look, everyone was already saying Cincinnati was a team you did not want to face in the playoffs.
Right.
had they had, Higgins for one or two of those games, you know what I mean? Like that could have made a difference right there. So to me, and then who knows? We've seen teams make runs as a wild card team. Didn't Cincinnati made it when they made it? What were they?
They were a wild card.
Wild card. So you got to get to a fast start. You may not win that division because that division is tough, but just get in the playoffs, and then you're a good enough team. Nobody's going to want to face you.
Nobody does.
Yeah.
You're
But
right.
those
about
to
that.
me are the
But
keys,
when you don't
obviously.
go to the playoffs, everybody like,
Yeah. And it's such a fine line for those teams. That team could have gone. I don't think anyone would be surprised if they didn't make it last year, or if they made a run and got to
Kind
the
of ran the
Super Bowl,
table,
nobody
right?
would be.
Right.
That's such a like in basketball and baseball, that's never happening really. It's harder
Right.
to do that.
Right.
the last time that happened, like probably like the Houston Rock. How come think of a team who ran the table that came from the bottom, like the Houston Rockets, right? And when they were the 6th seed or worse, right? The year they beat the Magic. Because remember, that year they finished 41-41 because they made a midseason trade, got rid of Otis Thorpe, and brought in Clyde Drexler. Because they
only
had a
won
losing
41
record.
games.
They were 41-41, bro. That's
41 games.
that year they won with Clyde Drexler.
Did Seattle make a run one year?
Yeah, but they didn't. That year they went to the finals. They were the number 1 team in the West.
But didn't they another year? I think they made a run, but they didn't make it all the way to the finals. I think they made a run as like they
Teams make runs all the time. Like the Knicks. Well, the Knicks, the year they
99, the Knicks were the 8th seed.
They went to the finals, right?
Yes.
In the shortest season, yeah, that's a run right there. They even made it to the champion. Well, I guess they got.
Yeah, I mean that's
they
still
made
crazy.
it to the finals, but they didn't have Patrick Ewing though, which kind of screwed them up.
I mean, it happens more in baseball because you don't have as many teams. Because you only got like basketball is really tough, and I think football is the easiest.
Okay, baseball. The perfect example of baseball is probably the Nationals in 19.
Yeah, and
because they came out of nowhere. Nobody saw that coming.
Well, remember they were horrible at the beginning of the season.
Yes, yep.
They were awful.
47-35.
Okay, my bad. But what did they?
Still 47.
They didn't win 50 games though.
They said they finished the regular season, entered the playoffs as the lowest seed in history to win a title.
They
so my bad with the number, but
who would that have been?
Not win 50 games.
Yeah.
Who would that be? Who would that have been like this year, winning it all?
Chris would know more because he keeps up with
this year,
a few years ago. The St. Louis Blues.
In the NBA, it would have been like the Warriors winning it all.
Right. Right.
Or the Orlando Magic, something like that. But anyway, we are still moving on. The next person.
Yeah, so like Detroit won 44 games this year.
Oh, okay.
So that would be like Detroit winning it all would be crazy.
Yeah. The next person we got on this list is Jalen Hurts, the Super Bowl champ. Now, little known fact, there has not been a repeat champion in the NFC East in how many years, Joey? Do you know?
30.
No, I don't think it's 30 years. But
32 years.
What do you think it is, Chris?
No, it's got to be like a Niners team.
Wait, you said a repeat NFC East champion?
NFC East.
Oh, NFC East.
10 years.
You say 10 years?
Yeah.
No, I would say it's got to be. It's got to be those Philly years with McNabb or something.
21 years.
It's got to be those Philly McNabb years.
Philly won 4 consecutive years from 01 to 04. Since then, there has not been a repeat champion in NFC East since then.
Was that the McNabb years or
yes?
Not?
Yeah, 2001, 2004.
Yeah,
I'm sure
they were really good then.
But it's pretty much mainly been either Philly or Dallas, though, right?
Well, hold on, I can tell you.
Yeah, but Washington won one. Washington's had their years.
Giants
won a couple.
Since 04, The Giants have
Two.
won the division 1, 2, 3
Washington's won
times.
maybe twice.
Washington has won one. The 1 year, Washington won the division at 7-9.
That's right. I remember
that.
that. Yeah.
Remember that.
They had old boy from ODU as a quarterback in the playoffs
Okay.
against Brady.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3. The Cowboys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The Eagles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Mainly them.
7. So mainly
Yeah,
the
but
Cowboys.
it's not so dominant. Like I bet if you were to go like New England and then Buffalo, it's like, oh, it was all New England and then it was all Buffalo.
Yeah, I know. Or Kansas City is sick. I mean, Kansas City has been
they're ridiculous.
the champion of there for like 8 or 9 years, but it could be more. I know ever since Muhammad. How many years Mahomes been in the league? 8, 6.
More like 8, I think.
Have they won it every single year that he's been there?
Every year he's been there, they have played in the in the AFC Championship, and only once did they not have home field advantage.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Except when he missed start. I mean, even the year Alex Smith was a quarterback, they still
Patriot-like.
were the champions.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think that's Hurts' obstacle. History says that no one can repeat the NFC.
He's got to do something
Now,
no one else
Philly
can do.
probably got the best team, but you never know. Like best teams get injuries, things happen. Like 2 years ago, they started off as in 23. They started as the best team in the league. They were like 10-0. Then they just fell apart. So you never know what can happen. Will Saquon go for 2,000 again? Yeah, who knows?
I'll
maybe.
say that Hurts can't just be a glorified game manager, because right now they have the best run game and they've got the best defense in the league probably, which then that means it's not put on Hurts a lot, but their defense is probably not as good this year. What happens if they teams start to slow down Barkley? That means Hurts has now got to step it up. To me, he has to be able to kind of say, I can carry this team on my back the way that we're asking these other quarterbacks. And now he goes out and beats us rather than good running game, great defense.
Mhm.
He has to feel like I got to be able to carry this team when they need me to. Because there are going to be times where those two other things are not dominating.
Right.
Because that's what happens in the league.
Mhm.
You do one thing, teams start to figure out how to stop that. Now you have to pivot and start to get better at something else.
Right.
The great teams, like I always say, the great teams can beat you in multiple ways. Or if they slow down plan A, we can beat them with plan B. And
Right.
Hurts has to be able to kind of show that next step to me.
Right.
Joey, what do you think?
I say the thing that is going to be a concern for Jalen Hurts, his obstacle, I think, is more of a team obstacle. I think I see a Philly letdown as them just not being as hungry, because they just dominated so much last year. I just see a sort of a Super Bowl letdown. They're a Super Bowl hangover.
Super Bowl hangover.
That's what I see it. I think that's Philly did lose some pretty big parts, but it would be interesting to. I mean, what made the Patriots so great is that you knew that they're gonna always be there. They're always hungry. Patriots were always hungry.
I mean, I think that's
what makes the Chiefs great. The Chiefs are always hungry. You know that it's a guarantee. I'm buying shares in the Chiefs having something to say about the AFC Championship. We were going to definitely buy shares that we knew that you would have to go through New England in order to get to the AFC Championship. I'm a little bit down on Philly, not on Jalen Hurts particularly, but just overall losing some important pieces. I think a Super Bowl hangover is going to hold Jalen Hurts back.
One of the guards has to have surgery on his knee, and it says it's going to be this is supposed to come back early, but you never know, man. You have surgery, you ain't the same.
I mean, the thing is that you look at Mahomes and Brady; those two are two of the more competitive guys in the NFL. They have a fire to just keep wanting to win and dominate. I don't know if Hurts may have it, but we don't know yet if he has that fire to,
I
that's
would
the
think
thing is when you're on top,
yeah,
you're not like Brady was never satisfied with just being on top one time. It was a new season, new everything, and he had that fire to just go out and dominate.
Right.
I feel like Sirianni has it. I know you're not a huge fan of him, Joey. He seems at least a competitive dude.
I'm not a huge fan, but I do give him props.
Yeah, so hopefully he can keep that fire up because it's tough to repeat in all of sports. It's really tough to repeat in NFL.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. So the last guy is Jaden Daniels, who Buttons likes to call Fool's Gold.
Be careful, Buttons.
Let's see. I would say the biggest obstacle for the Commanders is playing a more difficult schedule. Last year, name some of the quarterbacks let me see. They lost to Mayfield, Jackson, Wilson, Hurts, and Cooper Rush.
Yeah.
They beat Daniel Jones twice. They beat Kenny Pickett. They beat Trey Lance. Andy Dalton.
Who did Trey Lance start for? The Rams. Did Trey Lance start for the Rams?
Cowboys.
Yeah,
Cowboys. Okay.
And that still was a close game until the end. They beat Jake Hayner and Joey's boy, Spencer Rattler.
And they beat Caleb on a crazy
lucky play. They beat Kyler Murray. They did beat Joe Burrow, Deshaun Watson, and the mayonnaise king, Will Levis. So the schedule this year gonna be a little different. So I think that's their biggest obstacle. Can they last year they were kind of lightning in the bottle. Can they find that same kind of magic with the team is old. Besides the quarterback, everybody else is old. From the defense to the offense. And then they got a receiver who still has that best receiver still hasn't signed yet. Which I'll come back to later when I talk about my draft with Chris and Rodney. But anyway, what do y'all think?
I see the biggest obstacle for Jaden Daniels is Jaden Daniels. Overall, I think I did not like, and we have now found out, I don't know which game it was, but he took a huge hit.
That was when we were in Hershey. We were watching, it was Atlanta.
And we now know that he suffered a broken rib because of that hit. Broken rib. He needs to learn how to get down a lot sooner. I don't mind him run whenever you want, but I do not like him taking the unnecessary hits that he does not have to take.
He's like how we talked about Pacheco being a cartoon character, but he's not a cartoon character that's running over. He's a cartoon character that's just like getting hit and just flying. And we've seen a Redskins or Commanders quarterback go down, a running quarterback go down and ruin everything because he couldn't get down. So I agree with you, Joey. I actually wrote down health, and I wrote down kind of the second someone else has to emerge other than McLaurin to me as a guy who comes out, and also you need
Debo
and Debo, and that's gonna probably be Debo. That's obviously the guy who they're hoping can, so that relationship there of can he take off? I mean, the thing is that you look at Lamar, knock on wood, he never really takes a lot of huge hits for as a guy who
he don't even get touched.
So he's found an ability
to people on a regular.
Andy just doesn't really seem to put himself. He knows when to get down, knows when to get out, when to fight for those yards. Jaden Daniels, I don't think has learned that yet. And you hope, yeah, it's a great skill set to have to be able to kind of be a running quarterback, but you got to know when that 1 or 2 yards is really that important. Now, that game against Atlanta when he got rocked, Joey, that's goal line right there. He's trying to get in the end zone. I could understand that, but if you're at your own 40, and you're just trying to get
down.
second and 7, and you just want to get to 2nd and 6, like, dude, there's guys, Brady and Manning couldn't run at all. And they even knew just like, throw the ball away, live to play another day. You're already better than those guys. You just got to kind of learn the situation and when to do it. He's not Cam Newton or Josh Allen. He's not built that. Not.
Correct.
So his biggest thing is, but great player. And I think the league is better for him to, as much as we want him to stay healthy from a winning standpoint, I think he's a guy who is very likable. The league can build around as kind of one of these young up and coming quarterbacks that, seems like a good dude. He's fun to watch. So the league wants him healthy. So he's just got to learn how to get down or get out.
Get down.
But he does play a sweet style though.
Yeah. He's nice, man. He's nice.
He's fun to watch.
I remember watching the game. Cowboys had him beaten. That dude threw a pass at the end of the game to McLaurin. That was a crazy game.
Yeah.
So
that was.
But anyway,
he's a likable guy for sure.
Yeah. When he was at Arizona State, I thought he was a bum, but I was wrong.
Yeah, and so hopefully he just keeps progressing because he's definitely
he went to LSU the LSU and blew up because at Arizona State, like, golly, what's wrong with him? He's not good. He's good now. Changed my mind. All right, now getting to college football, man. College football, segue. Man. College football, man. Big college games coming up the first week of the season. And then, of course, in terms of college football, we got the CJ Squared picks against the spread. C Doubles coming off winning that last year. I think Joyce won it before. I won it before. But Buttons won it before. So this will be our fifth time doing this.
I gotta give me a taste of that.
Yeah, get a taste. Fifth time doing it. So wow. So that's big time.
And we know one thing we do know is we're gonna be hearing a lot of I'm gonna be betting -40 for Joey on all these.
It's coming. It's on its way.
Those will be all up in them parlays.
It's on its way.
Good. Yeah, the parlay's gonna get ridiculous.
It's on its way.
Looking, if it's not high double digits, he don't even look.
He not even looking at it.
It's on its way.
Oh, it got a -7.
No way.
A +10.
Swipe.
A -30.
Boom.
There it is.
All right,
Alabama Citadel. That's my game.
We're going to be talking about the teams that we think will be in the college football playoff, right? It's 8 teams in the playoff, right?
12.
12 teams. All right, 12 teams, right? But we're going to pick our 8 locks to make the playoff, our 5 shots to make the playoff, and the teams that we think are out. Vince Carter is over. You just got a good preseason ranking, and that's it.
Well, I did look up real quick. I looked up last year's AP.
Yes.
Where did I write it down? So last year's AP, let's see if I can find it. You can pull the spreadsheet up while I'm looking for it. But last year's AP poll, because you would think, okay, well, most of these teams will make it. I think it was 7. I got so many papers on like JB. All right, so in the top 12, last year, 6 of the top 12 made it from the AP preseason.
Okay.
And 8 of the top 18 made it in.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of these teams are not going to be making it.
Yeah.
That means
This is,
half those
can y'all
top
believe
six.
that this year is the first year in the history of college football that the Longhorns will start the season as the #1 team in the AP poll?
And a dog.
And a dog in week 1, going to the horseshoe.
A dog.
But we gonna be on how many points they get?
Minus plus 2.5.
Oh, how could it be buying some shares of that, Joey?
You got to get there before it moves up.
Before it evens up, All right, so I got the spreadsheet, Joey. We got lock, shot out. What you got for Texas?
Lock.
All right, lock it in.
Yeah,
Chris,
I'm locking that right there.
Lock. I think we all lock in Texas. And when we do our college conference draft and JB has the first pick, you might want to go ahead and lock that in too. But I may pull a not so fast on y'all. I don't know yet. Oh, Penn State bringing back probably most of their offense except Tyler Warren. They got the quarterback. They got the running backs. They got Franklin. I think they're a lock to make it in that top 12. What you got, Chris?
That's another lock for me.
All right. Penn State for you, Joey?
Oh, Joey's not a Penn State guy.
Nah, he don't like Franklin.
I love Franklin.
They made it to the semifinals. You got to lock that in.
Lock.
This next one,
Might as well lock us all here, JB.
The defending champs.
Will their quarterback be okay?
Joey's questioning here.
Clemson, the only team in the ACC that even matters. Lock
here for me. Joey's questioning this.
Well, I do question them. I don't know if they got. I just don't know if they're dancing.
They probably
the
got
old dance.
Joey, they probably got the best defense in the country.
You all have
when Clemson
have been
has
saying that
defense, you know what happens.
Lock it.
Lock it in.
Them Bulldogs, Kirby Smart. Joey?
Lock.
Lock
them in also. We're running out of locks.
We only get 8 locks here. We have 5. All right. Notre Dame schedule. Oh, man, they got a patsy schedule. Playing a lot of ACC teams. What's that hardest, that toughest game is the first week, right, Miami?
Yes.
Who else do they play worth talking about?
They don't play Clemson this year, right?
Nope. I think they play USC. They play Navy.
Notre Dame. You're saying
Navy's
Notre
all right.
Dame
Navy's gonna be all right.
They have USC. Remember they have Boise.
Oh, lock.
Yeah, this is a lock for me. I think they roll.
They're playing like 3 big time. They play Texas A&M. They play Miami. They play Boise. After that, the rest of the schedule is what we call fluff.
I'm gonna lock them in too, JB.
Lock them in. Okay, that's 6. Oregon, Joey. Oregon
JB.
Ducks.
Lock.
Hey, lock. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'm locking here also. So we got 7 locks at the top.
Man.
We got 1 lock left.
Lock. Oh my God. Okay. Let me see. Who's my lock here? Oh, okay. Bama. Shot. I'm not locking Bama in.
Yeah, I'm with. They got to prove themselves to me. I'm shot here.
Even though they play in Florida State week 1.
I think they roll on them. But...
Roll. Okay, Joey's gonna lock them in. Joey's his locks are over.
I do like the starter at quarterback Simpson, but Nick Saban's not walking through that door. Shots.
Ooh, okay. LSU.
Oh boy.
LSU, your boy Brian Kelly. The Molder
The
got a
old
quarterback who could
Nussmeier.
be a first-round draft pick going to the real Death Valley in week 1.
These are there's only 18 teams that we're doing here, right?
Yeah, just
Yes, sir.
18. That's Oklahoma's the other one. So you got to have one shot. You got one lock left to use, Joey. Then you got 4 shots. And then the rest are out.
Shot.
Unless you got a shot. Chris.
Yeah, I'm the same. Me and Joey. Same
Shot. I go shot too. The Canes. The U. Shout out to my second cousin Ava, who is starting at the U, who is going to the U. C-Double just dropped her off for her freshman year in Miami. Shout out to her. But unfortunately, the Canes.
Be careful, JB.
Out. They're out. They're not going to make the playoff, man. They're not.
Yeah, I'm with JB. I'm out. You saw how many close games they were in last year, and they had the #1 pick.
Yeah, they out.
Joey, shot, lock. You still got a lock to use, Joey.
And 3 more shots, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Shot.
Ooh, that's the first change up for us. We were locking step.
All right, Arizona State, your boy Joey, your coach, your favorite coach.
Lock.
So you're saying that Arizona State is the best team in the Big 12?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you know I'm huge Iowa State fan, but I still say lock here.
Okay. Wow.
Me and Joey have used our locks up.
Let's see.
I just feel they're better than everybody in that. The other teams have shots, but I feel like if you're getting one team in.
I'm gonna go with shot. Illinois out. They're done.
They got another guy, real good quarterback. Also, Altmaier. He's but still out for me.
Yeah, doesn't matter. They're done.
Out.
Hold on. Is Illinois the 12th ranked team in the country right now?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Okay. South Carolina.
My goodness, a disrespect.
South Carolina, Joey.
We're all no one's high on. You gotta see it before.
No one's higher on a QB than your son.
Sellers.
That is correct.
Are you selling or buying sellers?
You got.
Maybe I am.
Joey's got 2 shots left.
I got 2 of them. JB, I'm out.
Oh,
South Carolina. Okay,
I'm out.
They got an outside shot.
I got shot. I think he's good enough to get them in the running.
See, 1, 2, 3. I got shot 2. I got 1 more shot. I got 1 more lock. And I'm using my lock right here.
Ooh.
The Wolverines will bounce back.
They're back.
If they do not, that coach is fired.
Fired.
Oh, you got the bounce back. I'm the opposite here. I think
they're out.
I think they got a big game early. I got them out. They play Oklahoma, right?
Yeah.
The Big Ten is brutal. I don't know if they're the same since Harbaugh left. I'm out.
Yet they still beat Ohio State
yes,
last year.
Yes, they did.
In Ohio State.
I hope they are, because it's a lot more fun when Michigan's good.
Joey, you got 1 more shot of these 4.
1 more.
JB, you got what?
No, I got 2 more.
I got 1 more shot, and the rest are out.
Oh yeah, you got 2 more, Joey.
I got 1 more shot.
Out.
I got 2 more.
Yeah, Florida out.
I got Florida
More
out as
fun
well.
when Florida was good too.
Lagway's
Florida used to run the SEC back
Yes,
in the
they
day.
did. That was the Saban kryptonite.
Yeah.
I would say this list is littered with really good quarterbacks though. Like this year is a year of like good
Veteran
quarterbacks
guys.
all over
Yeah.
the place. Because even
Florida
like
can
Miami, we
start the
picked them
season
apart.
out ranked 15. Wow.
I
Okay.
mean,
What
we
you got,
got
Chris?
Carson Beck. Carson Beck, we didn't even mention at Miami. He was a first round pick a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Now he's just like Spencer Rattler.
Yeah, basically. I'm going out here also. I just think that they got one of the toughest schedules in the country, is what I've read.
Out. This is the first time SMU has started the season in the top 25 since 1985.
Was Eric Dickerson wasn't on that 85 team, right? No, he was not. He was not. Wow.
Was that after they had the scandal? That
Yeah,
was before the scandal. That was before the scandal.
Matter of fact, Eric Dickerson was about to go to Soldier Field to play in the NFC Championship game.
SMU. Nice run last year. Out.
Ooh.
Listen to Florida's schedule. Looks like it says LIU, which is nothing. South Florida. Then they go to LSU.
They're playing Long Island
Long Island
University.
University.
That's what it says. Then South Florida. Then they have at LSU.
Chris, what's the line on that?
It doesn't have a line yet.
I want to hear that one.
This guy, he's rubbing his hands together.
That sounds tasty.
Joey's all on that one. Then they go to Miami. They play home against Texas. They play at Texas A&M.
SMU is playing Texas?
No. This is Florida's schedule. I was saying this is tough. Then they play home against Mississippi State, home against Georgia, at Kentucky, at Ole Miss, home against Tennessee, end up at Florida State. Man, that's a brutal schedule. They're playing a top 25 team almost every week of the season.
I think they have the toughest schedule in the country.
Yeah, that's why. So to me, that's why I went out for Florida. SMU, I think I like that coach a lot. They got that Jennings, seemed to be come out of nowhere last year. I'm gonna go shot here with SMU.
Oh, okay.
I think that the ACC could somehow sneak in. They snuck in 2 last year.
They shouldn't get 3.
Yeah, I mean, they almost had 3 if Miami didn't fall off.
Yeah, true.
Yep, I have them as a shot as well.
Oh, that means okay.
So me and Joey got one of these 2 is a shot, Joey.
We both got a shot and an out.
That would be the Wildcats of Manhattan, Kansas.
They're out.
Shots.
Ooh.
Oh, Joey likes that's that Avery Johnson. He's good. Another good quarterback. Give me out here.
Yeah, give me out here. I'm giving Oklahoma a shot because, like Joey said, if Venables don't win this year, he going right back to Clemson. So I got to give him a shot. They bringing in a quarterback. They're trying to do like Miami did last year, bringing a guy from Washington State, right, Chris?
Yeah, Mateer, really good quarterback.
All right, here we go, giving Oklahoma a shot.
I'm with JB. They've got a tough schedule, but I think they bounce back. So
Joey don't respect them. Joey says they're out.
They're
out. All right.
We'll see what Button says. We got to check this one at the end of the year. We'll probably miss half of these.
Yeah.
No way. I wonder if no way all those teams at the top. No way all of them make it.
Yeah, with injuries, we'll see.
Look at all those. It's just straight locks in a row.
Well, we
like last year. Ole Miss was like a 6 seed.
Right.
And they didn't make it.
Right.
Alabama was like a 6 or 7 seed in that range.
Should have made it.
Yep. Yeah, I think Bama you think Bama should have made over SMU?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I think they were probably the better team, but SMU, I think that SMU, because of the way it played out, they were so much higher up.
Yeah.
That when they lost, they couldn't move them all the way down. That just sets a bad precedent.
Yep. All right, fellas, it's time for our top 10 fantasy running backs. We don't care what kind of league it is. We play in all kind of leagues. We play in leagues where the running backs don't get points for carries. We play in leagues where running backs get points for carries. But we all know good quality running backs are a very important part of a successful fantasy season. As Joey, one time Joey won a championship. Dude had Todd Gurley, and he had what's that boy name from Pittsburgh?
Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon Bell going crazy. I had the second best running back that year in DeMarco Murray, who was going crazy, and I got throttled in the playoffs. Todd Gurley went ham on our brother. So with good running backs, you can do anything in most leagues.
Yes,
all right, Joey, we're gonna go ahead and pull this up. Oh, I'm about to put your captions.
Joey wants the captions so we can understand.
Joey just mad because we sold him tonight. He got sold.
You did sell me.
We need some more people get on these polls, but I guess nobody was messing with the polls tonight. But anyway, can you see the sheet, Joey?
Yes, JB.
All right, who you got at number 10? It's your 10th ranked running back this year.
JB, my 10th ranked running back that I'm going to go with at the moment this year.
He's looking them up right now.
Josh Jacobs.
Oh, we got Jacobs, Josh Jacobs. It's good pick, man. Good pick. Who you got there, Chris?
Yeah, I'm also going Jacobs here.
Ooh, Jacobs. All right. I will Bud send me his. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. Gmail. Let me see. Can I get Bud's already sent me his.
Oh,
Bud's with Jacobs too.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, let me put this over here so I can see it. All right. There we go. And let me get back to this. It's right here. All right. Buds went Jacobs.
Jacobs at the top.
I went Achane. Chris would love this. Chris almost traded me Kyler Murray for Achane, but he got scared. As we always say, scared money don't
SMDMM.
That's right. Scared money don't make money. I got Kyron Williams, who just signed his nice little contract, $33 million extension. That dude is a beast in the red zone, always gets touchdowns for the Rams. Buttons had Breece Hall. Chris's man looking for a bounce back.
Yeah,
Chris,
I'm
who you got
actually
at
with
number
Buttons.
9?
I got Breece Hall as well.
Okay.
Another one that should be popping off, but still
Okay.
hasn't done it yet.
Joey, who you got?
JB, I'm going to also go Kyron Williams here.
Going to go Kyron Williams. Thought you were going to follow your brother-in-law here. And
Well, I'll go Breece Hall right after that, JB.
And ride his coattails. All right. Who you got at number 8, Chris?
Give me Jonathan Taylor here.
Ooh, Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor finished the season off crazy. He helped Paladin win the NFL league.
Yeah,
going off in the championship against.
Did
you, Joey, he went off against?
Second.
Did Paladin beat you in the NFL league in the championship?
I think he did.
Yeah, he had Chase.
I think
he had Jefferson. He had Taylor. He had Josh Allen. Crush your spirits.
He also had. I think he had Neighbors too.
He had Malik Neighbors against the Colts.
Loaded last year.
Loaded. All right. He had Chase and Jefferson for 3 years, and it finally paid off for him.
Yeah.
Cashed them in.
Yeah, he did. He cashed them out. All right. At number 8, Buttons has Bucky Urban. Number 8, I got Josh Jacobs. Number 7, your man's got Ashton Jeanty, the rookie. Buttons has Ashton Jeanty at 7 as well. What do you got here?
I got Achane here.
Achane. Ooh, Chris like Achane. You know, C-Double gonna like that about that.
If he can stay healthy,
stay healthy. Big play.
Big thing.
That efficiency, man, was crazy 2 years ago. That's the same year that Mostert had 20 touchdowns.
Yeah, those two.
And Achane was still going crazy. Who you got here, Joey?
JB, here I'm going to go Genty.
Ooh. Who you got at number 6?
Number 6, I'm going to go Bucky Irving.
Bucky Irving. Okay, we like Bucky Irving. I got my dynasty team. I happen to have Achane and Irving. Joey's mans. Travion Henderson.
That's my man.
I got Genty here.
You got Genty, okay. And Buttons at number 6. Buttons went with Chase Brown. Ooh.
Oh, geez, he likes him. Geez.
Yeah, Buttons giving Chase Brown props. We kind of know where Buttons gonna be going in this draft. All right, at number 6, I went with JT. JT is a horse.
Man, there's a lot
Number
of good
5.
guys.
At number 5,
The good guys left out.
I went CMC.
CMC?
Gonna bounce back on y'all. Buttons at number 5. Goes Achane. Buttons like these small dudes, man, with Irvin, Achane, Brown. Okay, Buttons.
I feel like Buttons is going to leave somebody out.
Oh, yeah.
We all are. I mean, it's why it's our top 10.
Give me the
Crown.
king here. Crown him right here. Derrick Henry right here.
Crown him. Joe, you going Henry at 5 as well?
JB at 5, I'm going to go Jonathan Taylor.
Okay. Joey about to make a mistake.
And I'll take the king here.
What the? No CMC, Joey.
No
That
CMC.
dude was 2 years removed from being the offensive player of the year.
A long time ago.
Joey,
Not
don't
that long
believe
ago.
it.
And then when he played last year, he was
Chris, you must be going CMC right here.
I actually am going CMC.
Your boy Buttons is going Barkley, despite the Madden curse. And at 4, I'm go ahead and put that crown on Derrick Henry. I'm gonna crown him. I think in the Fantasy 2 league, I think I had Bijan and Henry. And
that's ridiculous.
And managed to not make the championship. You know why? Because my quarterback got hurt the first quarter of the semifinal game. Jalen Hurts. Crushed me. And I'm still barely lost. All right. At number 3, I got Charles. Some of y'all will get it. All right, we got Buttons. Buttons has CMC. He's high on CMC. We all looking for that CMC bounce back, except Joey. Who you got number 3, Chris?
Give me Sir Charles here as well.
Got Sir Charles there as well. All right.
JB, I'm gonna go with Gibbs at number 3.
Gibbs. Is this NCIS Gibbs? I guess you don't watch NCIS.
I don't watch NCIS.
Come on, man. You know who Gibbs is with NCIS?
I don't watch it either, JB.
For real? you know, NCIS was like the #1 show on TV for a while.
Yes,
I know people love it. I mean, I would probably like it. I've seen it a couple times. It's good. It's just
Chris, you would love it. Joy would love it too.
I have seen it a few times. It is good. It's just
all right. At number 2, Chris, who you got?
Joey's up.
Joey's up. Who you got?
JB, number 2, I'm going to go Saquon.
Scatterboo. Oh, you said okay. She's gonna go Cam Scatterboo here, Joey. I was there for a second.
Give me Bijan here.
Ooh, the Bijan disrespect tour has begun. All right, Buttons is going with Gibbs. And so am I. Oh, Gibbs. And number 1.
Your man's.
Always in JB's
Your
heart.
man's.
My number 1 guy off the board. Not Bijan, but Bijan Robinson.
That's your man's, JB.
That's my man. I've been talking about him for like 5 years. When he was at Texas, I can't wait to draft him. I can't wait. All right. Buttons also has Robinson here. That means Chris either you have Gibbs.
I got Gibbs.
Gibbs is the number
I wouldn't
one
even
guy.
know who else I would really have made a mistake if I left Gibbs all the way off.
And Joey.
Oh, shoot.
Give me your mans, JB.
Bijan Robinson. There you have it. I am going to do my best to keep our Twitter feed active, and I'm going to post our top 10s for all of these so everybody can see, and they can have, and I might even tag fantasy receipts.
Oh, there we go.
There's a guy on Twitter. His name is Fantasy Receipts, and he goes back and retweets people's takes, and it's always funny.
You probably don't want to show up on there then, really.
Guess what? When you are, if you look at all the takes that everybody making, everybody trying to be a fantasy analyst, and everybody has their reasons, you're going to have some bad takes. I was talking to this one guy who does the fantasy alarm named Cooper. Shout out Andrew Coop. This dude, I told him 2 years ago, I was like, yeah, he's like, man, what's your hot take for the year? This was like 3 years ago at the Expo. I was like, Cam Akers in the late rounds. Man, dude, Cam Akers, man, didn't even start. They benched Cam Akers, started Kyron Williams, shipped Cam Akers away, and he got hurt.
Wait, so that guy said Kyron or Cam Akers would be.
Oh, I did. He asked me a question.
Were high
I said, what's a hot take? I said Cam Akers is a good late round running back to take.
I mean, he seemed like he should have been though. So
yeah. Hey, yeah, but I'm saying, like, you have a hot take and you think you good to go, and flat out, it's you a bum. You're nothing. You're trash.
Only as good as your last take.
Yep. And you know what? We all got takes. I saw that. Hey, look, I saw that Dana entered 2 entries into the college pick'em. I don't know if you meant to do that, Chris.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Dana Lion, right?
Yeah. I'll look at. I'll ask
AKA
him.
the Diesel.
I'll ask him if he.
The Diesel. Hold on one second. Let me pull up my sleeper account and show y'all this draft real quick. And y'all I'll just real quick walk y'all through it, and then I'll do my buy and selling. We're still going to buy and sell Joey again, because I gotta tell you why. Because Chris, y'all already saw you already saw my when can I see that? Can I see the draft in this one? The draft results. Hold on. League.
Well, you did. Somebody took my boy, Nico.
Yeah. Yeah, that was me.
See, so I'm all in on that.
All right. So you know what? As a matter of fact, I got a better thing. Let me pull up the big board I sent to y'all, right?
Yeah.
Let me go to my photos and look at that. Let me see. I know I got it on here. Oh yeah. It's even better. We were gonna do. I know we had to pivot tonight, people, or whoever's watching, millions. I know y'all there watching. You gotta learn somehow. You got fantasy gold right here. We win championships. We stack. Ain't no doubt. I think I won a fantasy football championship every year I've been on this show with y'all. I won at least one.
There you go.
I can't say the same. I've gotten maybe one, but
for 1 year, I locked in 3 of them.
Lived it.
I have been good in the friends and family. I've been good in the friends and family league.
Oh yeah, you won the friends and family twice, right? You were 2-time champion that.
And remember the other year I went to the finals. That was the Burrow. That was the.
Oh yeah.
So 3 of the 4 years I've been in the
championship. Man, and that other year I won the championship. I won it with Justin Fields and Derek Carr as my quarterback. That's right, Derek Carter.
You must be loaded.
Loaded. Somehow somebody said, you know what? We don't want CD in the first round.
My
And I was
goodness.
like, yeah, that's a year he went nuts. He was wide receiver number 1.
Yeah,
Crazy.
that was
Yeesh. Well,
Crazy pointage. All right, here we go, fellas. Take a gander at this. Let me see. Can I?
holy.
which one? I can see you. I can see yours is
It says ours
you're right
is
here. Yeah, you're right there.
right there. So, all right. So first pick, we went Nico. You know what? Second pick, I didn't like AJ Brown as that pick. I had this pick last year, AJ Brown, right? I was thinking, now we could have went Brian Thomas, but I mean,
You know
they're
what?
mostly running back. So I mean, not a
You
bad
don't
pick.
want running back there?
I mean, I would have rather had a running back there, right? Because we could have got a big time running back.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, you start to see like the gap. I guess I would always think the gap between a Derrick Henry and say you have Derrick Henry and Davante Adams or AJ Brown and Walker. I feel like Henry and Adams is a bigger gap, right? I feel like that's a better. I'm trying to think. You almost have to combine the two guys, right? Like you have to combine the two of them. I feel like Henry is gonna make like Walker's good, but he's not gonna get the touches Henry is, and he doesn't stay as healthy.
Yeah,
Never is.
So, all right, here we go now. So that Kenneth Walker, that's Rodney's pick.
At that point, though, you're forced to take best running back because you've already now
put
your hand with the other two.
Put yourself in a hole. But we could have had Brees, Chase, Byron, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck, we could have had Omari and Hampton. Okay.
Yeah.
So here at pick 4, our 4th pick. This was my pick. I got vetoed on this pick. I didn't want to take Terry McLaurin.
I wouldn't think you would want you would.
Not because he's a commander.
No.
Not because he could have had a good year. That dude ain't even playing.
You scared off at the contract issue.
He's not even playing. He's not even in camp.
Not on the field.
So you got Amari and Hampton there. You got DJ Moore. You got Sutton. Right? I think it was so it went 1-2, it went this way. Yep, Terry McLaurin. So everybody going this way, we could have had all these guys. And then what did we do?
There you go.
Chris took a quarterback. He wanted to take a quarterback. He wanted to get a top 5 quarterback. You know what? I mean,
you're gonna light it up.
That's okay. I mean, somebody took Bo Nix in his right before.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Right? So, all right. So we agreed on Ridley. And then I took Pollard because I was like, it's no more starting running backs. They kept passing on him. And, I had to take a running back who could be a starter.
Yeah.
Because if you look, if I don't take Pollard, I'm taking Scatterboo. Nope.
Yeah, I feel like if I'm drafting that, I don't mind Nico at there. I think I go Henry at pick 2. I like 2 backs, so I probably still take Walker at pick 3. Yeah. And then whatever one of those guys, even if you like DJ Moore or Sutton.
I like Moore. I wanted to go DJ Moore.
So at that point, you would have Nico and Moore as your 2 wideouts, and then you would have Derrick Henry and Kenneth Walker as your running back.
You'd be squared away, and then you come back around.
Got Burrow at
then you come back around Burrow. You what are you? I try to tell him, and then and then we I think you see Pollard. Chris took Ingram because we was like, well, we need to get a decent tight end.
Which that's not a bad one.
Yep. And your boy Warren went here he went here in this round, number 8, your boy.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, I talked to this guy, Coop, who was sort of the tight end whisperer. He said that Tyler Warren could finish in the top 5 of tight ends because over the last 2 years, we had Brock Bowers and we had Sam Laporta, 2 rookies, finish number 1 tight end. So Tyler Warren could definitely do it.
True.
There we go. I'll take that.
True.
All right. And then we came back around.
That's where you got old Pittman.
So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right. I was like, I just need a starting wide receiver now. Right. Because it's 4-point PPR. Right. And
at that point, who else is available?
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
because that's coming. No, that's going that way. So
Yeah, it's
the
going
next
this
guy
way.
would be Coleman. They took
the next, Coleman.
I like
Mooney.
Pittman over Coleman.
Yeah, I mean Coleman,
Mooney.
You got Mooney, Shaheed, Luther Bird, Marvin Mills.
Yeah, I feel like Pittman. I feel like Pittman's going to get the most looks.
Yeah, he was the best option, right? Then we came back around and we went. I listen. This is what I told them. Now I want you to think about this. Okay, this league it's running. It's a quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, a tight end, and 2 flex.
Yeah.
Okay. And a kicker and a defense. Okay. Now, considering that we have Kenneth Walker, this is the perfect time to get the handcuff.
Right.
His handcuff is Zach Charbonnet. And I could not get that through their heads.
Who's
they
healthier?
went with Ramondre.
Charbonnet is healthy. He's always healthy.
All right. But anyway, so they went Ramondre.
They know, JB.
And then we came back. And then we came back. It might have been me that took. Maybe it went. I think. Hold on. So it went. Let me make this right. So it went here.
They were just trying to do their job of keeping you at bay in this draft, JB.
Oh, Chris and Rodney?
Yeah.
We took Ridley. I thought Ridley was a good pick here because we knew that he is going to be Cam Ward's number 1 receiver, right? So we took him there. So let me go here. We took Pollard. We took Ingram. We took Pittman. I think they wanted to take Ramondre. So I wanted to take Zach Charbonnet. But anyway, so we went here. Then we took Keenan Allen because I guess we need another receiver.
You guys are loaded up on receivers.
This is 4-point PPR, right? Then we took Bashan Tootin. And I also said, hey, take Tyler Algier, take somebody, But of course, they ain't listen to me. Took Marquise Brown right here. Justice Hill. Gesicki. Because we said, okay, at least we get a just Gesicki Burrow stack if possible.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went with the Steelers, and Chris wanted the Jacksonville kicker or some kicker because he kicked a 71-yard field goal. I was like, but they're not going to score no points, so I don't know. The moral of the story is it was hard to draft as a team with 3 people. So next year,
I think it's like if it was us 3, I feel like we're kind of we have different ways of viewing it, but we see how each other drafts.
Yeah.
Where I feel like you guys are all kind of so different. It's hard for you to make sense of where they're coming from.
It made no sense. I mean, I understand, but it's just like, I don't know. Some of the stuff Chris was saying, like, I was like, I had to no, we're not going to do that, man. Like, what are you talking about? I seriously, I was like, no, we're not going to do that. No,
I feel like he is set on his guys. I think he likes his guys, and then
Chris, my point is he didn't even have no guys. He don't have guys. He's like, okay, full point PPR. I need to have receivers, but you gotta have ones who catch the ball.
Yeah.
And even in a flex, your running back's gonna get points and score touchdowns and catch balls, and they run the ball.
Right.
Well, and also I feel like the difference to me at least is if you look at the top 5 or 6 wideouts, those guys, they separate themselves, but then that next tier is like 30 it's like 25 receivers in that next tier. Like it's all, they're not a whole lot of points separating it.
Yeah, true.
So whereas if you look at the tier of Derrick Henry to Kenneth Walker, that's a big drop off. And then from Kenneth Walker to the next drop is pretty big also. So
we could have had Henry, Irvin, Jacobs, Jonathan Taylor, Kyron. We could have had all those guys. Any of those guys right there.
Yeah.
And would have still came back. It could have came back. They could have got their guy. They could have got Tyreek.
Yeah.
What round did Tyreek Hill go?
No, they could have got Tyreek, but we still could have got. I mean, we could have got another receiver, but I don't know.
In the round 4, you could have gone. I just feel like they slept on running back too much.
What round did Tyreek Hill go, JB?
What,
He went in the 3rd round in this
late
draft.
3rd, I think I saw.
Yeah, the guy went Christian McCaffrey first, and then he went Drake London, Hill, Rashee Rice. This guy right here, his name is Chuck Bass. He was funny. Chuck Bass. But anyway, I think I have I know we have our first draft together next Saturday night. And I have a draft that I'm gonna live stream at 2:00. The Do Good League. I'm gonna live stream that. I can't live stream the NFL draft because then everybody will be trying to look at my picks. I don't like that.
They will
be watching like where he got in the queue. I did that one time. I'm like, everything I put in the queue was getting picked. I'm like, nope, never again. Well, I'll be streaming the draft when I'm with the guys in there drafting. I'll stream my brother's draft though, because I don't care if Chris sees. I don't care. He'll still screw it up.
You don't trust in his
Nah. And Rodney, he's just Rodney. I told them, I said, y'all been chilling. I said, now you got Buttons coming in the league, and Buttons ain't Makai. So y'all better tighten up.
They better tighten up.
Yeah, because Buttons is like that's a tough division. That side, it got Buttons, it got Chris, it got Adam, has Pat, the returning champ, and Chris and Rodney.
Uh-huh.
That's a tougher division now.
East side is, I got Berto, I got Joey.
Hear you, JB. I hear you.
I got Casey who won a how about I just mess around? Those guys, they get a lot of that side of the draft, that side of the league gets more luck than skill. I'm just telling you. I've seen them. They like what are you doing? Like this stuff just happening for them. Anyway.
There's a couple.
That explains how I lead the league in scoring and don't make the playoffs.
There's definitely some head scratchers in that.
Yeah.
And like what?
All right. So looking forward to that draft. Joey, remember, you got to have your picks in for your keepers Wednesday by 11:59 p.m.
JB, are our rosters on the NFL?
First of all, I sent you a text that had every player that you could possibly keep and in what round.
You got to go back.
I sent you a text in the NFL league chat. It has every player that you could possibly keep or you want to keep.
I'm still debating if I don't keep Lamb, then can I still get him at worst case scenario?
What's your pick number?
I think I'm picking like 6 or 5 or something like that, something in that range.
Chris, you're not picking. You made it to. Did you make it to the playoffs?
I didn't make the playoffs last year.
Oh, so yeah, dude, you got a chance. You got a chance to land. So if Adam doesn't keep anybody, you're gonna like you gonna want to hear this, Chris, because you probably gonna your eyes gonna get big.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm saying, like, if I don't keep
Adam,
Lamb, I can
if
just test the
Adam
water.
doesn't keep anybody, okay. Oh, let me see. Can I find the NFL league? Oh,
Yeah, remember my team was not very good last year.
let me see. No, that's us right here. Let's see. Let me see. Pelty. Dennis Pelty. Let's see. That the one? Yep. Oh no, that's the old one. That's a dynasty one. But anyway, let me see if I can find it on my phone. So let me see. Can I find it? It says NFL League on it real quick. Then I'm gonna do my. Oh, here we go. Then I am going to do my buy and sells. All right, here we go. I posted for everybody. Try lambs. Your keepers. You can do Gibbs in round 1, Cook in round 2, Chuba in round 9, Ridley in 6, and Higgins in 4. If anybody you keep, and that's who you get keep.
Gotcha, JB.
And then let's see. I think I know I did Chris's. I see. I say good morning, fam. Let me see that I do Chris's. Megatron, CMC. Oh yeah. Lamb in 1, Collins in 2, Prescott in 3 or 4. Since it'd be your like I think your second year keeping him.
I'll do Chase Brown somewhere.
Chase Brown, which is a good pick in round 8. That's
I'll do
an excellent pick.
What I'm gonna probably do is I'll probably keep Collins and Brown, and then leave Lamb open, and then wherever does it see where I'm drafting?
But you got a possibility. You have a possibility of getting Chase,
Brown is sweet.
Jefferson, Genty, or Lamb.
Yeah.
If you're in that top 5, because I'm keeping Bijan, my pick is gone.
That's your man's.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, if you're so already Bijan's there. So I think even if I pick it 6, right, one of those, because I didn't make the playoffs, so the worst I can pick is 6.
Pick 6 is button, so you're higher than that.
So yeah, so either way, I'm gonna get Jefferson, Lamb, Chase, or Genty.
Yeah, either way.
And so either way, I'm gonna have Nico, Brown, and one of those guys.
So you gonna keep Nico in the second and Chase Brown?
Yeah, and then just leave. Because the worst case scenario, I just get Lamb again.
As the worst case scenario. You got a tough decision, Joey. You got a tough decision, Joey. You got Gibbs.
Gibbs
in round
the
1.
first round, but that's a no-brainer to me.
Yeah. And then
I think you go Chuba
at 9.
Chuba at 9. That's what you call value. That's value.
I mean, that's to me, that's a no-brainer. I mean, Higgins is good at 4, but you could get Higgins at 4th round.
Yeah.
Yep.
You definitely can.
Probably, or the 3rd. Like you cannot get Chuba at 9.
No.
In the 9th round. No way.
No, you definitely can't.
Nope. So I don't know. Adam is the first pick. I don't know if he's gonna. Let me see what Adam got. What he could keep.
Shoot, in this league, I'm going Genty. In a running back league, they're going to feed him.
Yeah, I know, right? But Professor, I mean, he could keep his best keeper. He could do Bucky in the 12th and Brian Thomas in the 10th.
Oh, wow.
And go Genty number 1.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. So he's loaded.
If he doesn't go with his first round pick was St. Brown. They put St. Brown on the board.
Another guy. Buttons will be all on. Buttons doesn't have a keeper, right? So Buttons will be all on.
Buttons already post his keepers. He's keeping. It's on the NFL site. He didn't put it in the right spots, but I ain't gonna get him.
He'll keep St. Brown. He's all on St. Brown.
Let me see.
So if St. Brown falls to him, he's taking him.
Think so?
Yeah, he
You
will.
think okay, so you think he'll take St. Brown over Chase, Jefferson, Lamb, Genty?
Well,
Maybe
if we're
not.
saying
Maybe
Genty,
not Chase.
oh, so just say I took Jefferson. Oh, because the harder thing is just say Chase goes, Jefferson, Lamb, right? So Genty just say goes 1, you pick 2.
2, and my pick is gone. My pick is going to be
Yours would be Bijan.
Bijan.
So then the next 3, it'll be who do we say? There's 5. So if I pick 5, you would have Genty goes 1, you take Bijan at 2.
So you actually have let's see, 1, 2. You got the 4th pick.
So really, it comes down to.
So you really sitting pretty because the guy in front of you is Berto. Who knows what he gonna do? Berto could keep.
He's all over.
Berto, he got different. He has different things. He could keep Devontae Adams round 1. He could keep Breece Hall in round 1. He can keep Swift in 4. He can keep Breece Hall in 1 or 2. Actually, if only if he kept Adams in. If he keeps Adams in round 1, he can keep Hall in round 2. But if not, you got to keep Hall in round 1. But yeah, so he probably not doing a keeper. He probably forget.
He'll probably go Chase, which means my decision comes down to
You probably either have Jefferson, Lamb.
I'll have one of those 2.
Yeah, Jefferson or Lamb.
Unless somebody does something crazy and leaves a running back out there that's.
Yeah, it's
never
like if Joey does something and drops Gibbs.
Joey might be like, you don't want Gibbs.
I hope not.
Joey may say, you know what? I don't want Gibbs. I'm gonna trade up and swap with JB and get that number 2 pick and guarantee himself Genty or Chase. And all he got to do is give up his 14th pick for that. To me, cooking with grease.
Yeah, but Gibbs is
I know. I'm just saying.
Gibbs is awful good.
He awful good.
Well, JB, you are in a good spot where if anybody wants Chase.
Anybody wants Chase or Jefferson or wherever they want, come on down. But if you don't, then oh well.
I mean, for you, it's like NFL. It's like the dynasty league. You're in a win.
Because I'm trying to figure it out. Because honestly, if it does not work out that way, I gotta keep. If it does not work out way and I can't trade, I'm gonna keep Jacobs because I think in that league, Jacobs at the 23rd is a value.
Oh yeah.
But if I can get moved up.
I feel like more people would trade up.
I'll keep Ladd and have a number 3 receiver already.
That's your other man's.
And then can get to number 1. So
I feel like more people would trade up for Genty than Chase, only because, and it's a running back league.
I'm telling you,
3 years
Adam is going Jamar Chase. There is no way even though Genty would be the smart pick, he's going to go. He is not going to look at rankings. He's going to look right at the screen. He's going to have Chase up there at 1. Because Genty, when he logs in there, Genty not going to be up there at 1. It's going to be Chase. It's going to be the NFL rankings. And Chase will be there. Jefferson, Chase, Lamb, all the guys. Genty's going to be way down there.
But you got Genty for 3 years?
He ain't going to see him. I put money on it right now that he ain't going to pick Genty first.
Who drafts 3rd?
Berto. Now, he may take Genty.
He may. He will.
He may. He knows to take running backs. Yeah. He may take Caleb Johnson. He loves to steal his running backs.
Okay.
He's like, I got to get Caleb.
So, I mean, there's a scenario where Genty can fall right to your lap.
There is one.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, hey, if I get a running back who's going to probably over the next 3 years going to get 300 touches almost a year, oh my gosh.
Yes, definitely.
I'm taking that. As good as those wideouts are, I'm taking in that league. I'm taking a guy who's just getting, because you can almost single-handedly, you can have 15 points, 20 points to start the game.
Yeah,
that's by him just getting the handoffs.
Yeah, just by
that is it. You're right. It's getting late early.
I know. Here we go. There no buttons bottom line tonight, but there is JB's buy and sells. So we are going to start with our first buy and sell. And that first buy and sell is Joey not participating in the CJ Squared events.
Which
Chris,
one?
are you buying or selling on that?
Which one?
Doesn't matter.
Any of them.
Any of them.
Sell.
That's right. So we all know, Joey, are you buying? And I don't want to give you a reason you buying or selling. You buying or selling yourself.
You don't do all the NFL, like those picks. You don't do all those.
Are you buying or selling?
Sell.
That's right. You better sell yourself. That's right. Sell. We got 3 sales. He even sold himself on that. So you know what's up.
There's going to be well, you didn't give me a number.
Don't matter. My next buy and sell. It's a good one. This is one that guys brought up to start the show. Are you buying or selling Peter Brown repeating for the 4th time in the Survivor? You buying or selling, Joey?
We cannot let that happen.
Sell. He had to buy back in. I'm selling it.
He's already paid his money and his buyback money.
He's ready to go. Here, keep this.
He's paid up. He's good. He got a buyback.
Yeah, I don't think it can be done again. I'm already impressed by that he's done it as much as he's done it.
Golly.
But still, I'm
not impressed.
Sell.
Chris,
I don't know.
You are not impressed more than he is.
We know that.
We know he's impressed.
Yes, I am selling on you, Pops.
Tell him what we said, JB. Tell him what we said.
I will tell him. He is not.
He loves the haters.
He's
that, Joey.
He's not going to win 4 in a row. And when he loses, he's going to blame it on me for not working. He's going to say, I lost because you didn't want to work and do it the old way. No. Make your own picks.
He thinks he's Michael Jordan and the rules got changed because
I am tired of waiting on dudes to put their picks, to do a spreadsheet, to remind fools. You pay your money, I ain't reminding you.
Understandable.
And Joey, if you ain't in there, I'm selling on you again.
There's a chance.
Somebody in the house better be in this daggone Survivor.
Somebody will
CJ
be.
Square. Somebody better be in that house.
Joey, you guys just got to do a house Survivor.
Their money. We'll figure it out.
Everyone their money is your money, so
everyone put in 2.5. Everyone put in 250.
Very
what
true.
What you do? Get a boy $20 and say, "Hey, here's your Survivor money." Anyway, all right, here we go. Are you buying or selling Rodney or Chris's chances to win a league that we are in together? You buying or selling that?
Sell.
Rodney and Chris, you will not win leagues as long as the CJ Squared crew is in that league with you. It's not gonna happen. And now that we done added buttons, back on up. You're not even gonna taste it. Not even gonna get a taste. We're gonna kill you on draft day. It's gonna be a wrap.
You would think that they at this point they would be like, well, what are those guys doing differently that I'm not doing that
Chris
makes
will
them?
never say that.
I mean, I guess it's like there's no lessons learned, huh?
I told him on the ride home, I was like, what did you learn this weekend? Because it don't matter. No matter what you learn.
Smartest in the room, right?
Yeah, if you don't put it,
Ain't the rocks bit, Joey? What did you
it doesn't matter.
no matter what you learned?
He doesn't put it into practice, so
It doesn't matter, C double. It doesn't matter, Rodney. All right. And I think that's my last one. I'm gonna go with that because I know it's getting late early. And now I did have okay, one more. Omarion Hampton finishing as a top 10 fantasy running back.
Peyton does love his running backs.
The preference to make it a little easier
Harbaugh.
in a league where running back carries get points. Are we saying that he can be a top 10 running back?
Sell.
I'm Joey. I'm sell. I think
Okay.
early is going to hurt him.
I am buying. I'm buying that.
Okay.
He's a rookie. What happens with rookies? They start off slow and then they kind of explode towards the end. I think he can have a good season. I think he can be good. We'll see though. We'll see.
I think is that Najee, at least, I mean, he's a little bit banged up right now, but I think he's a touches guy. So
yeah, but think about it. Think about it, Chris. Think about it. Think about David Montgomery and
true.
David Montgomery and Gibb. Think about Kamara and Ingram. You can have that kind of.
Yeah, you can. It's just that those are. I'd say it's a more. I've got to see it to believe it, or I got to believe it to see it.
You got to believe it to see it.
That's a loaded backfield.
But I wouldn't be that surprised. I mean, we see running backs like Bucky Irving. He comes around like that. Bucky Irving the first year. Remember, Rashad White was still the guy. And
White was the guy, and Bucky Irving took over that
backfield.
So, yeah, I mean, it's not. I wouldn't be that surprised.
Okay. All right, Joey. The floor is yours. It's time for the Joey's delusional picks. Yes, so you know, we could
know, JB.
This could be the start of a heater.
He's like this going into the main season.
Going into the college football season. College football is 1 weekend away. 1 weekend. As this weekend, Joey, you got plenty of games to bet on for college football.
Like a cliche kid in the candy store, JB.
Or let's say a bull in a china shop.
Which one are you?
All right.
One of the two, right?
All right. So tonight we spoke a lot about these locks we got going on. And my man Joey is going to give us what we call the lock of the night. The lock.
Oh, lock it up.
All right.
You just had that handy.
Here we go. We got us a 5-legger for the lock.
Okay, you get a little spicy because you had a victory last week. Okay.
5-legger is not as flashy. It's only plus 181.
Man, this must be all straight heavy money lines.
Pretty heavy here, Chris. Let me explain why. We're going to start on this side of the pond, North America. MLS.
We're doing soccer. I got a feeling this in Premier League coming up.
MLS.
Oh, okay.
Galaxy are at Miami, if I'm not mistaken. I'm taking Inter Miami money line.
Okay. Money line for that Miami. Okay.
Now we're going to go to La Liga.
Oh my God, you're going everywhere. La Liga. La Liga is in Spain, right?
Yes, JB.
Yeah. Galaxy's horrible.
Barca. I don't know if this is like the preseason for them or if this is them for real. But I know what's going to be on the pitch for real. That's why I got Barca money line.
They're a
Barcelona,
heavy
right?
favorite.
Barcelona?
Barcelona,
Yeah.
JB, yes.
Okay, all right, I want to make sure. I mean, us soccer guys who don't follow soccer don't know that the nickname for Barcelona is Barca.
Right. Then we're going to go, JB, we're going to swim across the English Channel and go to the United Kingdom. Because there's some dart throwing going on.
We doing darts? Oh.
Friday morning, our time. You know I found my man's Luke Littler.
Oh, there it is.
Luke Littler, money line.
She said Luke Littler, Chris, like this.
Oh, yeah. I've been waiting to hear his name drop.
Money line. Mike D. Decker, money line.
D. Decker?
D. Decker.
Like in double decker bus?
Yeah, Mike Double Decker.
Michael Day Decker.
Day Decker.
Money line.
Uh-oh.
Chris Dobie.
Dobie.
Like is in Harry Potter.
Like Dobie from Harry Potter.
I can't stand Dobie. I'm much more of a Creature fan than I am Dobie. Dobie. Money line. Wise men told me to stick to what works. 5-legger money line. Plus 181. Get your money.
I'm liking this one, Joey, actually.
Darts.
Get your money.
I'm going to put this one in there. This one could be a real lock. If you hit this one, boy, and you hit next week,
that means I'm back, JB. That means I'm back.
Are you got Littler as the money line or Littler as the a spread?
Money line.
He's a
minus 4,000.
On Bet Online, he's a minus 9,000. That's a lock in the half right there. That's not doing anything.
Call a lock.
That's not doing anything to your like if you take him off, it probably moves.
Apparently, he's throwing blindfolded.
He's Brian.
He's a minus 9,000. I wonder what that does if you take it off.
Right,
what'd you say?
This is on FanDuel, right?
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna have to put this in tonight. We got
get that in because
what's the big boy?
All right, JB.
Because it's getting late early.
The big boy is a 7-legger plus 1090.
Okay, that ain't bad for a 7-legger. 1090.
We're gonna keep the first 5 on this side of the pond. We're gonna go to some WNBA action first.
WNBA.
Seattle Storm at the Atlanta Dream. Give me the Dream money line.
Dream money line. The Dream Shake.
Mystics eliminated from the playoffs officially at Indiana money line.
Fever money line, even without Caitlin Clark.
Let's get some Major League Baseball going on. The O's, who have been playing better, are at Houston. Houston money line.
Hey, since we last had that talk, the Brewers, man, they kind of crapping on what y'all said last week.
Yes, they are, because they just won 12 straight and they just got free burgers for I don't know how many people, but they are offering free burgers for their 12-game
They're up on Philly right now by 7 games.
Sheesh.
They're up on the Cubs by 7 games too.
And the Cubs and the Padres. They're head and shoulders right now above everybody. They're the best team in baseball right now.
Yes, they are at this moment. The Sox from Boston are hosting the Miami Marlins. I'll take the Sox money line. Phillies coming to Washington, where military presence is heavy, to try to wipe up the crime. It's the dangerous city.
Oh my God.
Give me the Phillies.
I saw that they made the DA chief the head of the police.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway. They want that. They want that because it's the most, as my friend said, it's the most dangerous city in the world.
Yeah.
Phillies money line.
That's
all right.
Zach Wheeler.
Are we going overseas now?
We are going
to the map?
Go to the map, JB.
Yeah, tell me where we're going.
Where are we heading, Joe?
JB, we're gonna go towards the southern hemisphere. You're gonna go. I think you will cross the. Yep. Go to the east, JB. There we go. We're going to Africa
Oh, geez.
because in Africa they are having the Afro basketball tournaments, men's tournaments. We got Rwanda versus Congo.
Oh, good luck finding those.
I don't know where Congo is.
Okay, so Rwanda. Hold on. I know what Congo is.
Congo
Rwanda
is huge.
Congo is right here.
Congo is like massive.
It's called the Democratic
Republic
Congo.
of Congo. That is correct.
Now, Rwanda is a little smaller.
Rwanda looks like it's
that's Western Africa,
Rwanda
right?
is a little spot right here.
Oh, that's Eastern Africa. Okay.
It's all the way on the east, it looks like.
Okay.
That's Rwanda right there.
Okay, got you.
Rwanda's
This would
tiny.
That's close to Western Africa, Joey. No, you're right, Eastern, my bad. You're right, Eastern.
Okay.
It's right near Kenya, it looks like.
Yeah, it's right there. It's right there in the middle. Yeah.
Because that's the reason why they're going to lose to the Democratic Republic of Congo. Give me Congo money line.
Okay, Congo money line, and where else?
JB, my last pick is being picked strictly because of one of my favorite male soccer players of all time. And shout out to our brand new Spanish teacher, Mr. Ngueta, who is from the Ivory Coast.
Ivory Coast, okay.
Who says one of the main reasons why he would send his kids to a private school automatically is because they have air conditioning, something that they don't have in Ivory Coast. And one of my favorite soccer players of all time is from the Ivory Coast, where he is from. Drogba. My man's Didier Drogba.
Chelsea phenom.
For this last one, we have Cape Verde versus the Ivory Coast. I'll take Ivory Coast money line.
Ivory Coast money line in basketball?
Yes.
Versus
Drogba
the
player?
Cape Verdeans?
Yes.
Is Amber Rose coming through that door for him?
Is that where she's from?
Yes, Amber Rose is a Cape Verdean.
Look who's here! Ah!
She's not here.
Who's
All
doing
right.
the halftime speech?
Here we go. It is getting late early. We're going to get off before midnight, which is good. All righty.
Here we go.
Joey has another. You have another open house tomorrow?
Another one tomorrow, JB.
At what time?
This will be at 12:30.
12:30 to what?
Yes, 12:30 until they probably leave. About maybe 2:30 or 3.
Okay. So what time you leaving work tomorrow?
I gotta leave a little bit early because first high school football scrimmage for me tomorrow.
Okay. Which game you calling?
Going to Liberty High School. I don't know who they are scrimmaging, but they
Liberty High School's in what county?
Liberty High School is in Fauquier County.
It's right off 17. You just head straight down 17.
Oh my goodness. So is it Fauquier County? Is it North Fauquier or South Fauquier?
South Fauquier.
Oh, so yeah, okay. Because North Fauquier, you can go from Patriot High School and drive straight up to the Kettle Run.
Yes,
Run, yeah.
Yes, you can.
That's Fauquier, right?
Yes.
And the guy
So
my
from
school,
JV,
coached
from
basketball there.
the Stafford line where we're on 17.
Yeah.
It's probably maybe 25 minutes past that.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
it's straight down 17. It's not a bad drive.
Okay. So you drive. Are you leaving school going right to that?
I'm gonna come home first.
Okay.
Throw my
And
things
then-
on and go straight there. It's football time everywhere.
So when is your first official game you're reffing this year so I can come and boo you?
Not exactly sure yet. We're going.
I
week to
will
week.
be coming out one Friday, camping out right there on the fence because I cannot sit in the stands with the kids. They get on my last nerves. Just no respect. behavior is off the chain. But I will stand right there and I'm going to bring a megaphone.
Just lay into him. This
I'll be
freaking ref.
And I would be like, we're selling. Get in there. Sell.
He's like,
sell.
I would lose it.
He's like,
I would
that
lose
line
on the
judge's
field.
call, sell. Everybody say
I am
sell.
going to do that. I'm like, sell. But anyway,
This
as a
whole
recap.
He'll sell.
As a recap, we had so much fun here. I can't, man. I'm looking forward to our picks and our everything else and our fantasy leagues.
That
So-
time of sports coming up. So
I know. I got Bailey this week in fantasy baseball, whipping him.
oh, there you go.
Love beating Bailey because Bailey making 1 billion changes.
Yes,
Oh,
he
he's got
does.
like 120 moves. He's in
Yeah.
8th place. He might not even make the playoffs.
He may not.
Good. I need him to stay there at 8th because I've been dominating him.
His team's not.
I
very
do
good.
not want to see Buttons at 8 because somehow he keeps beating me. So I don't know.
You're
He's
like,
like,
anyone else but Buttons, right?
anytime I play Buttons, like he's like his team. By the time the first day is done, his guys are hitting like 800.
I feel like
One
that happens to me a lot. I
But
feel
it's
that
funny
happens to me a lot.
But it's funny you posted Joey was what 0 for 24.
Oh my gosh.
One of those
Chris.
days.
Chris
Jeez.
quellished me last week.
Well, it's
Straight
Well,
quellished.
I was doing it on both because I hit like 330 and I had like a 2-something ERA. I was just feeling
Jeez.
it. It's had
Right.
a good week.
I know that Diesel he thought he was looking good until that Sunday. He was good. Sunday hit, it all changed.
Yeah, just flipped on him.
Flipped on him. But hey, so 5-legger. The lock tonight was Miami, Inter Miami, Barcelona. That's soccer, MLS, and La Liga. And then European UK darts. Luke Lickner.
That's the man. Best
There
in
it
the
is.
world.
Best in the world.
Best in the world.
D Decker. Double Decker. D Decker. And your man from Harry Potter, Old Dobie.
Dobie.
The old Harry
Oh,
Potter.
yeah.
5-leg parlay plus 181. Like my man Joey says, get your money. It is time to stack up and get on fire.
If you're serious about making money, you better get these in right now.
And the big boy for the week, 7 legs. I can't wait till I see an 18-legger. Joey, you had a 16-legger or something like that, and you only missed one.
How was that close?
It was that close.
It's on its way.
You couldn't
All
just say 15, huh?
It's
Yeah.
on its way.
The big boy, we got the WNBA Dream and Fever money line, MLB, Astros, Sox, and Phillies, and then in the NBA Africa League, right? It's the NBA Africa League.
I think it is.
Or no, or is it the
Or it might be
the qualifications?
it might be for yes.
Did you
Yeah.
see that? You see that the Jamaican team is qualified for the FIFA World Cup in
Oh,
basketball?
did they? Oh, okay.
They got a
Good for
team.
them. That's
Only
that's
player I noticed on there was Norman Powell,
Norman Powell's Jamaican. Wow.
but there was some other guys on there too. But
Lord of mercy.
have mercy.
Down by the beach.
All right, we got Congo and the Ivory Coast money line. So, like my man Joey said, get your money. It's 12 midnight. It's getting late early. We out.
Perfect time.
We out.
Y'all have a good one.